Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Dissolver. Where's Dissolver? Mid-Atlantic. Dissolver is out of Asheville. I've never been to Asheville. Definitely need to visit. This is recommended from GB's. Shout out to Harrison. This is Frenzied Chalice. Beautiful label on that. This is a coffee pilsner. Got home from work early. Hope that doesn't mess my night. You guys post in comments below. Does caffeine affect you guys more as you age? Because, bro, when I was under 21, there's nothing to do. So we'd go to Dunkin' Donuts, drink coffee. 9, 10, 11 p.m. Like, whatever. I'd wake up, no problem. Go to sleep, no problem. Now I'm like, I probably shouldn't have caffeine after... I try to avoid after like 4 or 5 p.m. Like, I'll have a soda, but like coffee or energy drinks, no way. So we'll see how it turns out. So coffee pilsner, River Bend malt, 4.8%, cooperative coffee, blah, blah. Comes in a light to medium gold color. A little bit of haze on that, right? Yeah, smells like coffee, smells like a pilsner. Light graininess, that kind of beautiful light extract of coffee flavor. It just smells like you had if I had two handfuls, right? If I had a pilsner right here and a handful of like really delicate, like blonde roasted coffee beans. Not like the roasty, like black, rich, like. Yeah, it's almost like got a vanilla character to it, a little sweetness, almost as like creamy. Again, you can't smell sweetness, but like it smells like vanilla and sweet and lightly roasty, with a beautiful kind of like light grainy, floral presentation of a pilsner. It smells great. That's cool. I like it. I meant cool beers. That's cool beer. Yeah. Why this is a thing, I don't know, but. So you get the presentation of, just like I smelled it on the nose, but like, it's almost like dry hopping. We get this like lightly roasty, chocolatey, roasty note, but then it's also got this levity of a lightly grainy pilsner thing. The malt, the bitterness has to definitely get pulled back. I feel like they did that on purpose, which makes sense. Like coffee's bitter, blah, blah, and it comes off impression. So the beer is actually not that bitter, but I feel like maybe you want some bitterness to impress the note of coffee more, but I don't know. It's one of these things where like, it's fun. It's like the brain goes here and then it goes there. Like the palate just like, it sort of, it makes you think, right? Like it just makes the palate sort of like, well, what's that? And then what's that? What's that? So that's fun. And it's crushable. It's really nice. 4.8%, and this is the tasty beer. So it's like impression of coffee, some of that light roasty, almost like, yeah, they can prove me wrong, but it comes off like a really light blonde roast, like really, really barely roasted character, but it has a richness of coffee, almost comes off a little sweet, a little bit of chocolate character, and then it's got its light grainy transition onto a pilsner underneath it, a little bit of bitterness, nice aqueous quality underneath. It's fun. I think it's fun that this was recommended. This is something that I would recommend if I was working at a craft beer store. So shout out to Harrison for the beer geeks, right? Like this is definitely something I would never give to like a normal drinker. Like, it's just like way disjointed in flavor. It doesn't really make sense, but like I like thinking about flavors, and this makes me think a lot. Yeah, it's like coffee dry hop pilsner. Yeah, it doesn't integrate any of the roast and the chocolate. I mentioned some of those tasting notes, but it doesn't actually feel like well, for sure. It's completely different, the idea of like adding cold brew into your pilsner. Instead, it's like it sat on the beans for a little bit and gave a little bit of oof, 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 right? And you could do that to all kinds of things, like to pilsner. I don't know which one I do, like lemongrass or ginger or things that make sense to me, at least. Some kind of floral flowers or something, or lychee, like lighter flavors, right? Like to play well. Coffee is a little bit ambitious, but it is a blonde, pale coffee. from what I can taste, and it tastes pretty good. Drinkable, yes. Repeatable, yeah. I don't know if I like. Again, like I don't think I'm gonna go like, oh yeah, I want a coffee pilsner again. Let's go with that. Like these are one and done kind of beers. Like, but it's high impression, good execution, high drinkability. You know, these are points. I see how I'm like slugging through this guy because like it makes me think. I'm like, Right there, 95. That is Frenzied Chalice. Again, I mean, you know, we're almost going on 4,000 reviews. To find something interesting, complex, balanced, drinkable, you know, means a lot to me. That's where I'm at, right? Like, punch in the face beers. Still impressed, but finding something that does all these things that I mentioned is fantastic. Excuse me. 95. Cheers later.